What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hat Talk Live. It is August the 7th. Wow, we're into the second half of summer already here. What the hell happened? It's crazy. But welcome in, everybody. It's another Thursday night. Take off your pants, grab a drink, and watch the best Hat Talk show on YouTube. Hat Talk Live. We're here every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. So welcome in, everybody. See a great crowd of people in here joined in, as we always do. Shelby Rowland, the first one, putting up the fingers in here. Gio's in the house saying, "We the ones." Hope everybody's ready for a great show tonight. I hope I put on a great show tonight. Rocky Salgado, fresh off of a gift card last week. We the ones. Appreciate him sponsoring last week's Hat Talk Live 1000. We'll talk about that in a moment. Joseph Anderson, you might notice a little new emoji for members only on there. Check it out. Use it. It's in there in the members only tier. Jamie is using the Hogan emoji. Griffin in here putting up the fingers as well. Ireland is in here. I'm sure her mom and dad aren't far behind, also putting up the fingers. And the music was a birthday gift. That's all I'll say about that. And I see Vic Alvarado also in here putting up the finger. Loyalty tier member Vic Alvarado, appreciate him. And there's Dave Penico also in here putting up the fingers. Got some good feedback from him about the Hat Talk Live 1000 show last Thursday night from a lot of you, as well as from Dave Pentico as well. But just want to, little recap. Appreciate you guys all last week. We had the biggest night of giveaways we ever had on Hat Talk Live last week. So congratulations to all of the winners. I haven't really micromanaged and double checked everybody who was, entitled to getting something, but make sure if you didn't get whatever you were entitled to, you can send me a DM. But I think it was pretty much a smooth, seamless operation, Jamie. But everybody should have gotten their, prizes from what last week, whatever they were entitled to. So if you haven't, let me know. As far as a recap of last week, I just want to say thank you again for everybody. Last week was a huge show, 2-hour Hat Talk Live. If you remember, we were finishing up the show with Drunk Charisma. That's right, Drunk Charisma and Jilly were here at the tail end of the show last week. And when we wrapped up the show last week, I was exhausted. I gave you guys my all last Thursday night for sure. I was beat. I felt like I ran a marathon in those 2 hours because it was just nonstop, fast paced, a lot of stuff going on, lots of giveaways that took time and energy. And when we wrapped up, and we go off camera, Charisma and Jilly were still in here, and I could tell that they still wanted to talk for a little bit and everything. But I was kind of like, yo, I'm done. I'm done talking, and I'm sorry. I'll say apologies to them. Sorry guys, that I wasn't more available after the show last week, but I was duff. I was just toasted. I was just fried from talking for 2 hours, and I was just not really in the mood to sit there and talk more, because when I'm talking with those guys, we could talk for another 2 hours, and that just wasn't happening last Thursday night. But anyway, great show last week. I heard a lot of great feedback. I saw a lot of you guys have rewatched it. Appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't watched it, definitely go back and watch it. I think it was probably a pretty good show. I think I did deliver. There's that narcissist in me, but you let me know. Thank you guys again for helping us reach 1,000 subscribers on Hat Talk Live. Appreciate every one of you out there that is subscribed. And any new people, if you are watching over on Instagram right now, come on over and watch on YouTube. That's where the action is. That's where the chat is. That's where we're paying attention to everybody. There's a great group of people watching currently. And make sure you guys are subscribed and smash that notification bell, because you never know when we are going to go live. There could be surprises at any time. You never know what's going to happen on this channel for sure. This thing is not working right tonight. All right, here we go. Heinz and Smoothie King announcing a new ketchup flavored smoothie. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Who out there thinks that this sounds delicious? Who out there would be willing to try a ketchup flavored smoothie? Let's hear it, because this sounds fucking gross to me. I'm all for ketchup on French fries, hamburger, certain things. I'm not like big on like just downing a cup of ketchup. That would just not be my thing, to be honest. And here's Jilly with the first response. Nasty with the puke emoji there. Nasty. Poncho, ew. Yup. Angie, oh, Shelby, puke emoji. The comments are coming fast and furious here. Angie, N-O, capital N-O. The wife is saying gross. Lactastic. I sent you a DM earlier, Lactastic. You didn't hear back from you, just to let you know. Catch it makes me want to light myself on fire just thinking about it. Don't do that. Crazy Hawk, Charisma will. On a dare from you, Crazy Hawk, probably he will. He'll probably mix it with some Peruvian, some shit. Dwayne is saying yuck. Joseph Anderson, not a great idea. Vic Alvarado saying mix it with the fries. What about Frosty and fries? I know there's a lot of people who do that. Is there anybody out there in Hat Talk Army that does the Wendy's Frosty and fries thing? Because that's not even really my thing either. Like I'm just not, I don't know. I'm good with the Frosty. I don't need to mix in the French fries. I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there who's going to say it's delicious in a second here. I know there's probably at least one of you out there that likes the Frosty and French fries. Carolyn says when she lived in Thailand, they had some weird flavored smoothies. I can only imagine. Well, that's Heinz and Smoothie King. I know Distinguished Gentleman is a big Smoothie King guy, but I don't know if they have Smoothie King in South Korea where he's currently residing right now. But yeah, Jilly is the one. There you go. Yes, all the way with the Wendy's and fries, the Frosty and fries. There you go. I knew we had to have at least one person out there in the Army that was enjoying that. Fox and Gekko, last Friday's drop, monkey business. This one threw some people off. I think some people expected maybe a wolf because of the Wolf of Wall Street reference. There was also some reference, like people's thinking it might have been a bull, like bull market. All good ideas, but what we got was the monkey holding, it looks like he's holding some cash in his hands. Business in red, black patch. I always like the black patch. Stock market, the little ups and down embroidery on the side mesh there. And you got the stock ticker going across the brim trim on this one. Pinstripes going on the crown and on the brim there. There was something just, I can't quite put my finger on it with this hat. And as much as I normally love the black hats, there was just something that was just, I don't even know what it is. It's just there's something missing to me on this one. And I'm not knocking it. Like I do think it's a good hat, but I just feel like there's something missing here. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if it was like the way that the promotion went by, their social media and stuff. I don't know. There's just something that didn't hit for me, and I really can't put my finger on it. I don't have it in hand yet, so I will do my full review when I do get it in hand. But Vic Alvarado is saying black hats are automatic cop, and usually I do feel the same way, Vic. I feel that same way, but there was something with this one. It's just like when I'm looking at it, it's just not hitting like as hard as I really would feel it normally would for me. And I just don't know what it was about this one, but still a great hat, good hat, monkey business. I'll hear your thoughts. Dan Josh is saying that he liked it, so hopefully you copped it. That means you got it. Carolyn says she was not feeling the pinstripes, so that's okay too. I'll hear from some of you other people out there, people in the Hat Talk Army that are, here watching, and let me know your thoughts on this one from last Friday. Again, I don't have it in hand, so it's tough to do these photo reviews. I mean, things come out differently, and when I have them in hand, and I could feel so much better about it once I do have it. Shelby says she loved the patch. Okay, good. I'm glad. Blacked out patches tend to be more my thing. I do tend to gravitate more towards the blacked out patches. And I don't know if it's just because where we started with this was just the white back patches, and then it changed and the black added that extra element. I don't know, but I do like black backed. Dan Josh also saying patch was very nice for sure. Poncho saying he thought it was okay. He thought the hat was okay. Joseph Anderson grabbed it. He says he liked the patches as well. Maybe this is it. Red around the patch would have brought it next level. Maybe the black on black. Maybe it is that. I think it's gray trim on that patch. So maybe that is what it is. Maybe it could have used like the green or the red, or maybe both. Maybe alternating or something. Maybe something different to show that ups and downs of like the stock. The waves on the side. Maybe the patch trim could have been green and red, or one of the two, red or green. I'll maybe that is what it is. Jamie saying mixed feelings on this one. Yeah, all right. So there you go. We ain't gonna beat it to death. Fox and Gekko, last Friday's drop. There you go. Still got all these new countries: Guatemala, Norway, Paraguay, Peru, Colombia, Chile. All these places are now available for shipping from Goorin directly. That's awesome. So if you're living in any one of these countries, you do have shipping now available to those countries. You have the corduroy camo also available now on Goorin.com and Goorin World app. 5 great styles of those. Lucky Duck, Panther, Bestie, Basic, and King. All 5 great styles available now. Goorin World app, Goorin.com. You have the low profile urban camo, Ruthless, Tough, Misfit, and Legend. Legend is a great fucking patch. Great fucking patch. So those, black, like darker gray camo. I really like Ruthless and Misfit a lot. Misfit patch is awesome. The way with the red eyes on that cat. And I'm not a big cat fan, but great capsule. Check them out. Goorin World app, Goorin.com. You have the eye candy capsule. Those are all still available. Remix capsule, the debut of Coco or Jasmine on Shadow. Those are available. All 7 great styles of those. Goorin World app, Goorin.com. Rave On capsule is also still out there. I know that there's some of these, pill popper festivals coming up. So definitely tell your friends that are into that EDC stuff. Rave On capsule is available on Goorin. They might be interested in that. You have the city hats. You have the linens. You have 3 of the Salty Rim are still available. Grab those while you can. Hungover is sold out, but this thing is running slow tonight on me. All right. But this one was one that the wife wanted, so I had to go to Buckle to get this one. So it is still available on Buckle if you are interested. These are very, very lightweight. Like this is for especially the people that are in those hot places. Like this is a very, it's very unstructured. There is, and I'll show you on the interior, there is that like little piece to keep the structure in the front. But other than that, like your head is what's going to keep this one and keep the shape of it. So that's with the cardboard out of it. But again, these are available on Buckle. The 3 other ones are available on Goorin if you do want to get those. And link is in my link tree. I did pick up something else. We'll wait to talk about the other thing I picked up though. We'll go forward and we'll talk about that in a moment. Man, this thing is slow tonight. What the fuck are you doing? All right, Surf Rockers mesh capsule 2. Those are 2 of those are still available. Horseplay and Poison. You got the what are these called again? Luxury Moon. Sorry, it always throws me for a curve. Every time I see these, how many times have I even talked about these? Luxury Moon, 6 great styles. Those are available. Neon Noir is still available. Great Escape is still available. All 6 of those. And then again, Lids has this. Well, I think Vic Alvarado was the one to say it last week. The snow camo, white camo, whatever you want to call it. The 4th has surfaced. I was at my local Lids, and the 4th is actually Lone Wolf. So there is 4 of these, not just 3. We mentioned 3 last week. So you've got Decoy, Wise Ass, Stag, and Lone Wolf. Those are all available. And I do have to show you. This is going to drive me nuts tonight, how slow this is running on me. But I did pick up Stag. And I will show you that how the patterns are all different. And this camo does continue onto the mesh into the back. So Stag got almost like a rose gold kind of like a tint to that, but it's more of a beige, but the way it almost looks like, because the deer on there is, kind of like that rose goldish. It does have like that rose gold kind of tint to it, but very nice how they did that with the branches. And you can see how I picked this one because the tree was actually it looks like it's going through the patch. Now I'll show you another version and you can see totally different how these are done. Like there's many different variations. I was looking, there's probably like 10 of these sitting in the store, and I was going through every one of them to pick out like the best patterns that I liked. Like this one has some leaves, like that's like a leaf, and you can see how the leaf kind of continues onto the patch. It's got more of like that pine, like there's like pine needles on the side of this one. And then this one also has some leaves on the mesh on that one too. So you can see all the differences. Very, very cool how these are done. These are a Lids exclusive, I am told. Lids exclusive. These 4 hats are available at your local Lids, so definitely grab those if you are interested. Again, all different patterns you can pick out. Hopefully your Lids has a good selection of them, and you can pick out the ones that you like the best from your local Lids. So there you go. 4: Lone Wolf, Wise Ass, Decoy, and Stag. Those are the 4 of that whiteout, snow camo, whatever you want to call it, capsule exclusive at Lids. So Buckle has a bunch of great stuff over there. We mentioned the hungover hat. They've got some stuff they have Elite from 2C6. They have some of the Surf Rockers that are sold out on Goorin. Some different flip sides are over there. Flora Fauna is already gone, and they have 2 of them on Buckle. Some of Horseplay that are no longer available on Goorin, they're available on Buckle as well. And while I was, placing the order for the wife, I finally, decided to grab something that I had been sitting on for a while. And I did grab from Full Expression, which did restock on Goorin as well, I guess yesterday and today. But I did grab the Laugh Until You Cry Later. I mean, I had to grab this one. I had seen it a few times, and I was just like, it's time for this one to come to the collection. I really do appreciate how these were done and being so different from the stuff that we normally see from Goorin. So that's why I had to grab these. And then, as you can see, there's all kinds of crazy stuff like an asterisk, an arrow. You got the Shop Till You Stop pins on there. Got some weight with those pins too. These are kind of heavy. Little X drawn on there. Yo, hit me up phone on there. Another asterisk on there. And then again, there's rubbery letters, Laugh Until You Cry Later. That's a message I like to send to some people out there. And then you got that crying clown as the patch on this one. It is a foam trucker. Very nicely done. I definitely appreciate these. A little secret that I've been holding off on, and I will be posting shortly. But I did already have the other one, the Don't Play Poke the Bear. And I actually got a good deal on this because it was damaged. But it wasn't something that I didn't think that I could fix. So I was at Shoe Palace a couple weeks ago, and the wife actually found it, and it was marked down to $10. Oh, he only buys the stuff that's on sales. Yeah. I like to save I like to save you guys money too. Anyway, there was some pen. There was a pen mark. You will see this when I post the cleaning video that I did with this. There was some pen mark, very clear. Somebody like somebody taking a pen and went right down it. I pretty much got it out. I did. I do not see that pen mark in there anymore. I don't see it. It's gone. The other thing didn't quite come out, and you're probably not even going to see it. You're going to see that one. These were very, very dark dirt, almost looked like grease or oil marks on this hat. Now, you can still faintly see that there is a black mark there. I couldn't get it completely out. And on the other side, that one is almost completely gone. But I did a pretty good job compared to where this came from to what it is now. Some things aren't, it's good. Get it as good as you can get it. It's not very noticeable on head. That's what's important. But in the collection, Got it for 10 bucks. Take it for 10 bucks. Good beater hat, if nothing else. Even if I couldn't have restored it, it would have been a good beater hat. So same thing. I'll do the review on it. Don't play poke the bear. Again, rubbery letters on that brim. You got that don't play symbol on the crown there. You got danger zone, Kenny Loggins on the side patch on there. Rose on the back. Bless this mess. A couple other yellow rose, red rose. Pretty cool. So full expression in the vault. Unbreakable. Shout out to Unbreakable. The hat vault. So yeah, missing you guys' comments. Nothing really. You guys not saying too much. Okay, cool. So there you go. Those are available at Buckle if you are interested. You got the review finally after, I think they dropped in March. So you finally got the review on Hat Talk Live in August. It's 5 months later. DTLR, not too much new over there, but they do have some great stuff and some stuff on sale. So definitely check them out if you are interested. Linktree has the link for DTLR. Appreciate you guys using that. JD Sports and Finish Line, they got a ton of great stuff going on over there. A lot of stuff on sale. Check them out. 9060s also available at JD Sports and Finish Line. Don't forget about that blue, green, and orange pair. They were originally available at Nouveau, but now they are available on JD Sports and Finish Line. Great fall colorway, blue, green. I think Joseph Anderson got those. I think Distinguished Gentleman got them. A few other people got them. So definitely looking forward to rocking those in the fall. That's definitely a great fall colorway. Don't forget about Fresh Rags and those 1906s that are glow in the dark. Love glow in the dark shit. And they also have some 9060s that are on sale as well. 9060s over on Foot Locker, link in my link tree for that, and 9060s on New Balance. Don't forget about that pink taffy colorway, Princess Peach inspired for the ladies. Those are available over there. This one was a yell across the house day for the wife. I got an alert on these and I was like, I found something you're going to want. And yup, she did. And I made the purchase. So today, these dropped. Well, actually, these restocked today. These were a restock today on ASOS. ASOS. Link is in my link tree if these are still available. There were some sizes earlier that were still available. I did send it also to Jilly because I had a feeling that she might have wanted these as well. But leopard, cheetah print, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Great for the ladies. They did not go up to big dick sizes. Joseph Anderson, unfortunately, I think they topped out at 11 and a half. So no 12s in these. Not that I was really looking to rock these anyway, but they are very nice. They are very nice. So link is currently in my story if you are interested. So definitely check that out if you are interested in those. And they did have another colorway as well with just the leopard, cheetah print, whatever, on the N. So a mostly whited, grayed, whatever you want to call that, grayish white, another colorway with just the N having the detail on it. So those are like a more subtle version of that. But both of those are available on ASOS. ASOS. Link is in my link tree for that. So definitely check that out. Coming up, looking a little further ahead. Let's look a little further ahead. This one is definitely for the guys. I'm sure Joseph Anderson probably is interested in this one. The Grail of Grails. If you know anything about Jordan 1s, and if not, I'll educate you tonight. When these dropped in 2015, had some of the best buttery leather on these of any Jordan 1 of all time. Great leather. Anybody would tell you shattered backboard leather became a term. That every Jordan 1 got compared to the shattered backboards. SBB leather. That's what they used to talk about. Well, they're coming back. I've heard some mixed reviews. Some people say the leather's good. Some people say it's shit. Either way, this is a colorway, an iconic colorway. Great for the fall. This is your Halloween sneaker, your fall Halloween time sneaker. Shattered Backboards dropping sneakers and many other retailers August the 23rd, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So these are an absolute must-have for me. It's one of my grails I've wanted. You don't even want to know how much I almost paid for these during the pandemic, and it got rejected by StockX because the person was selling fakes and StockX intercepted it. But I was willing to pay a good amount many times for this sneaker from 2015, years after the fact. Years after the fact. The amount I was willing to pay would have made some of you probably puke. But regardless, shattered backboards coming back. Retail is going to be 185 on these. Like Bourbon Nubia is saying, if the leather is half as good as the original, we'll be all right. And I think it is at least half as good. I think they're going to be good. I don't think they're going to be 2015, but I think they're going to be better than good. That's what my hope is. Death for Dollars, great quality clothing over there. Some wrestling shit over there. For those of you interested, check that out, deathfordollars.com. They also have those mesh shorts. Finish out your summer rocking some great mesh shorts with the flowers on there from Death for Dollars. Let's also not forget about Pure Plank. Use code Big T10, save 10% off on your Pure Plank. For those of you that have a tough time getting out the door, going to the gym, I just heard from Gio. Him and Evelyn are getting back into going into the gym and everything. And this is a good tool to have in your house when you have those nights where you're like, fuck, I don't feel like driving to the gym tonight. I wish I just had something here that I could just get on and do a 20, 30-minute workout and feel the results. Pure Plank is that. Link is in my link tree. Great tool to fucking strengthen your core, get those kinks out of your back. It's worked for me tremendously. Honestly, I haven't been on it as much the past couple weeks, but I will be working this into my regular routine. I'm getting back into running and everything. So that's been taking up most of my time and energy. So there they go. There you go. If you are interested in grabbing one of these, link is in my link tree. And don't forget to use that code Big T10. Save that 10% off. Also join our Facebook group, Pure Plank Fitness. I'm there to help motivate, coach, give you tips, whatever you need. Come on over, join Pure Plank Fitness on Facebook. Even if you don't have a Pure Plank yet, come on over and join the group. We'll be posting content. Everybody out there who is interested in getting fit, staying healthy. It's not just a January to March thing. It's no problem in starting your New Year resolution in August and getting yourself fit before fucking January. Let's go. Let's get some people healthy. Let's set a target. Maybe by the end of October, some people show up in a certain place all jacked and fit. If you know, you know. Now's that time to scan my QR code for Hat Talk Live links. That all the great sponsors of Hat Talk Live. Anytime you use one of the links that is located in my link tree, you're helping to support and sponsor all the sponsors of Hat Talk Live and helping to show some love for all the great things that we do over here. So I appreciate you guys scanning the QR code, saving it to your bookmark links, and using it whenever you guys are shopping for all the most trusted Goorin Bros retailers. They're all located in my link tree. If I don't trust them, I don't put them there. If you're shopping for 90s, 60s, like we just mentioned from JD Sports, Finish Line, Foot Locker, ASOS is on there now. If you're looking for that Pure Plank link, all those things are available in my link tree. A one-stop shop for all the great things that you need. And also don't forget to join Goorin Bros Fans, the best Facebook group on Facebook for Goorin Bros Fans, the best chat, legit check, buy, sells, and selling and trading. All that stuff is going on in there. If you want to be up to date on all the great information and what's coming and what's happening, there's only one place to get all your great news and the trusted news, and that's Goorin Bros Fans, and right here on Hat Talk Live every Thursday night. Speaking of Hat Talk Live, make sure you guys are joining into the membership loyalty tier. You can do that from a web browser. You can go in and join for just $4.99 per month. That's loyalty with a capital T. You get automatic raffle entry to all the raffles right here on Hat Talk Live each and every week. And you also get access to members-only live streams like the wrap-up show, which will return tonight, hosted by me tonight. No charisma tonight. As you see, he hasn't been in the chat all night, but hosted by Big T. It's going to be me running solo tonight on the wrap-up show. Anything can happen when I don't have anybody to, get me under control. Who knows what we could talk about tonight on the wrap-up show? But the only way you're going to know is if you join into the membership tier, and that's only $4.99 a month. Join in, less than a cup of Starbucks, a horchata, if you will. Gio, $4.99 a month, loyalty tier. Join in. Appreciate you guys doing it. Upcoming show announcements. On August the 28th, 3 weeks from tonight. Shit. I already get this fucking thing done if I'm going to announce, or maybe it's going to be either a good announcement or it's going to be like a bad announcement. It's one or the other. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know yet, but I will announce it, whatever it is, on August the 28th, a major announcement right here on Hat Talk Live. You will want to be here for that for sure. Then September the 17th, we'll have a special Wednesday night live because the Bills are on the 18th, Thursday night. And then the next week, we will start off the season right. Hat Talk Live season premiere. We restart the season every year in September. And it's also going to be celebrating our 2-year anniversary on YouTube on that show as well. So September the 25th, Hat Talk Live season premiere. Lots of great stuff to look forward to as far as Hat Talk Live goes. Shelly just getting in here. Hello, Shelly. Appreciate you being here. Okay, I'm going to take a drink. 30 million people in here watching. I appreciate you guys. Joshua is always a half a step. I'll give him a half a step ahead of me. He said, I'm running. He's like, he knows what it is. Hint, he's running for Congress. Go Bills, as always. Yes, we'll always post that up there. Go Bills. Rally Rooster. Let's rally for the Bills. Rally Rooster. Well, they've given you some hints this week. And if you've seen what they've posted on the social media, Goorin's social media this week, they've pretty much led you down the path of kind of being able to put 2 and 2 together of what this hat is going to potentially look like. So it's not going to be any kind of mystery when you do see it tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time. When you look at this hat for the first time tomorrow, you're going to see exactly what was posted and why the hat is titled Rally Rooster. So definitely something fun. Definitely something that I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of people who do enjoy the humor of it and enjoy this hat as a fun hat. And there's going to be the people who are going to bitch about it, as always. So be the ones that are here to enjoy this. And the hardcore fans of Hat Talk Live and the hardcore fans of Goorin Brothers appreciate what the hat is. And if you see it, you like it, buy it. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time. And I do have a sneak peek of it that we can do later in the show. But that's pretty much like all I've got right now. It's been a slow kind of week for much news on anything. There's really not much else going on. I've got a little trip plan coming up. I'm not going to talk too much. I'll talk about that in the wrap-up show, but I've got a little trip coming up. I don't do scales, Josh. I'm, so yeah, Lactastic had it. We'll talk about that, I guess, since he's bringing it. He's brought it up 2 times tonight. So which hat was it? Was it the cowboy? I think it was the cowboy hat. He peeled the hologram. So nobody told Lactastic. Actually, both of these hats don't have the hologram. We're going to find you one that's got a hologram on it. Okay. So nobody told Lactastic that. I don't know. I mean, typical Goorin Hat Talk Live culture is to leave the sticker on the underbrim. And I mean, it's not right or wrong. I mean, it's anybody's personal preference. Most hats, I'll be honest, I do peel stickers off too. Like, I'm not one of these, like the dudes who wear like the stickers on the brim, like with the New Era big circle shit. That's corny to me. Corny, right, Gio? But hey, to each their own. That's their style. That's what they want to do. They want to leave tags hanging. You want to wear sneakers with the StockX tag hanging off them? I wouldn't do it, but whatever. Who am I to sit here and judge? So, but yeah, so he peeled the sticker off. He also peeled off some of the pleather, fake leather, whatever, underneath the brim. So, but he dealt with customer service. They will be sending him a new one, I think. I think that was the resolution. Carolyn is also saying she peels the stickers off. Again, it's not right or wrong, but typical culture in this, and I'm just saying typical I hate to say even normal, majority, most people leave the sticker underneath. That's it. But leaving the cardboard in here is clowny. I'll say that. It's fucking clowny. I am sorry, since he's not watching. Sorry, Charisma. I've seen Charisma wearing the cardboard inside. I can't even. I also want to point out too. I didn't show you guys this. This has the new snap on the back, so there you can see it has like a little, Goorin going across there, and then there's like a slant. So these are very unique snaps in the back. This also has the new tagging with the new Goorin and new label. So I didn't even point that out when I was showing you guys earlier. So you can see the new Goorin logo on this one. So different, little wings on there and like a little slant. So they've rebranded. They're redoing their logos. So different. Still got the castle, on the side, the standard that that's not going away or anything. Also new on these too is there is a little tag on the inner, and it says mildly remarkable, but then underneath there is a really nice, let me see if I can show you guys this as good as I can. There's a really nice, like, detailed description, like where it's made. There's a QR code that you can scan to bring you, like, to show you that it's authentic. And let me see what else it says in here. It also says the manufacture date. This was manufactured on March of 2025. The materials, 57% polyester, 43% cotton, designed in San Francisco, manufactured in China. And that has the Goorin website, Goorin.com. Style numbers, all kinds of good stuff on here. It's, it says the, star snow camel. Oh, Vic Alvarado was right. Snow camel. It is snow camel. So stag snow camel, it says on there as the name. Look at that. So let me see what else is going on in here. Joshua likes the little sticker. Angie sticks them all over kitchen appliances. I didn't know that Goorin made kitchen appliances. There you go. Yeah, Charisma got tossed out for being drunk on the show last week. He's fine. He's still allowed to be here, but he is busy tonight, so he's not going to be on the wrap-up show, and he's not in here watching. But we still have 32 million other people in here, so even though we don't have 4 Charisma accounts watching, we're still doing fine. Still fine. I don't know if Lids has them on the website. You might have to go to your Lids to get them, unfortunately. But you can check. There is a Lids. I think there is a link in my link tree for Lids. Blow my nose. But I'll take your questions. I will take your questions. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some question time with Big T. And then we'll do sneak peek, and then we will get out of here. Oh, and actually we do have a giveaway tonight, courtesy of Lactastic. So shoot me some questions, and then we'll do a giveaway. Then we'll do sneak peek, and then we'll do wrap up show. Sound good? Cool. We'll do that. And we do this. Let me edit something. Send me some questions. We'll love to talk anything you want to talk about. Hat Talk Iron, what do you want to talk about? First giveaway ever by Lactastic, by the way. I believe he won on his first night ever watching the show. So this is gonna be his first time giving away something. Yeah, shout out to the people who have Lids nearby. Yeah, and it is also, I was going through all of them trying to pick out the best ones that, I wanted. And actually, why would he mind if the other one's for Jamie. So, yeah, I need the iPad actually. Thank you. The other one's for Jamie. So, and I was sending him photos while I was in the store. So he's got the other one. Am I going to John Cena's last show? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know if they're coming down to my area in September, and I mean, if Cena's at that one, that's definitely motivation to go. But I did see him in May. Saturday night's main event versus R-Truth. So I did see him on the farewell tour. Me and everybody came down for Hat Talk Live 7. Angie's always got the best questions. Is there a question I would like to ask the Army? Oh, Angie, there are so many questions that I would like to ask the Army, but I don't know if tonight, right now, right here, is the time and the place to ask the questions that I have for all of you out there. But someday, maybe sooner than you think, there might be a time when I'm asking those questions right here on Hat Talk Live. I have so many questions for all of you. Oh, Carolyn, you'll have to join the loyalty tier to get into that. But there's definitely stories aplenty, as many people in this Army. You can go back and watch some previous shows where I've addressed some things. I mean, and, it is a little. I know Krista Wilson, who's also not, haven't seen her in here. She went back and watched from day one all the way through. So, hey, if it's background noise, whatever it is, put Hat Talk Live on. Go back and watch some of those older episodes. I definitely appreciate you guys giving them views. Don't just treat it like it's a 1 week and one and done. There is a lot of great entertaining content on this channel, and it definitely. Oh, there's Krista Wilson. As I speak too soon, there's a lot of great stuff in the past. Definitely do yourself a favor and go back and watch some of the great content that we have on here. Jilly and Jamie and Geo and Crazy Hawk, they can all vouch for that. There is a lot of great stuff in the past of this show. Not available on the website, Jamie is saying. So there's not much I can do. I mean, if you don't have a lids near you, I mean, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Krista Wilson in here saying sorry. She's like, hey, there's no such thing as late girls' night again getting in the way. Maybe we should get Krista on during girls' night. Like, I think that's what Hat Talk Live might need, is to see what's going on this girls' night, because it gets in the way of Krista being able to watch the show. I got a feeling there's a few guys out there that are watching. They're like, yo, let's go with this girls' night. What's going on with this shit? Let's see what's going on. What's doing out there? That's what people are saying. I think. Anna Maria is in the house. Appreciate her being in here, saying hi. 38 million people were just watching. Now we're down to 33 million. But hey, better odds for all of you when we're doing some giveaways. No other questions out there? I know I dodged Carolyn's question. I feel bad, but there's no, like, catch me on a night when there's no such thing as late in the state either. Yeah, no. Joshua votes yes for girls' night. But there's no need to drag shit up tonight. That's all right. That's the way I feel. So when it's appropriate, I do it. I'm never a person that shies away from any of the things. If there's something said about me, or if there's an issue or anything, I gladly address it every time. That's why I'm still here and will continue to be here, because there's no truth to any of the negative bullshit things that have ever been said about me. Facts. We get one more question before we get sneak peek and a giveaway. Can we get that? Somebody else. Yeah, she'll watch the older lives. Oh, Krista Wilson won $600 tonight. Oh, yo, hey, yo. Now, what was, there's questions. What did you win $600 on? I know Jamie wants to know. Jamie's got he's got the shakes. Movie High Club. New person here. I hope you're subscribed. Movie High Club. Welcome in. Do I have a purple hat? I have a few purple hats. Thunder that we released in December of last year, Friday drop. That one is purple. I have a purple Lone Wolf hat. There's a Arctic Skies that has some purple in it. I was just about to say Jeff Sessions too. Yeah, there's a few purple hats. I mean, somebody's going to fucking name a purple hat that I didn't just, two halves. Gemini guy, we just gave that away. I got to tell that story too. I forgot to tell that. So Stephanie last week, he won Gemini guy on the show during our Hat Talk Live 1000 show. I had referenced Carolyn, who was dying to win that hat. She wanted that hat so bad. After the show ended, Stephanie, hope I'm saying that right. He messages me after the show. There he is. He messages me after the show and says, I'm good. I have it. I think he said he has it already. I want to gift it to the person who is dying to win it. Yes, Toxic. Yeah, Snake. That's another one. Desert Skies, Toxic. And he wanted to gift it to Carolyn, and we made that happen. So Carolyn did end up getting Gemini guys. She is super excited. Stephanie's only one request was that she posts a photo with it, and we're awaiting that. So looking forward to seeing, which I guess she's going to do some photos with it and she'll post them, and then we're, tag Big T and Hat Talk Live, and we'll share that in our story and everything. As all of you too. I haven't said that in a while. If you guys post photos wearing your Goorin hats or anything cool, feel free to tag Big T and Hat Talk Live. It says it on the scroll on the thing too. You pay attention, but we the ones. All right, let's do giveaway. How about that? 30-day rule applies. A ton of people won last week, so you're all fucking ineligible tonight. And that's probably why a lot of people aren't watching, which, whatever. Do not answer in the chat. Please send me a DM at BigT5279 on Instagram with your answer to the question that I'm about to post up on the screen. Again, 30-day rule applies. Hopefully no one, you or in your family or side pieces that may reside near you, has won anything within the past 30 days on the show. We do have a list. We will check it twice and 3 times. Please no re-giveaways either. If you win, you won. It's done. So don't enter if you don't want to win it. I don't want to re-give away. All right. So many rules. Okay. Joshua, thanks, man. Thank you. I never think to tag you. Hey, don't worry, man. You're not the only one. Oh. Fuck Josh. That's our thing. Me and Josh, we're good. We're good. Fuck you, Josh. All right. I'm going to get the raffle wheel ready. So many people. AJ Godinez, you're not in here tonight? He says he watches every week. Where are you at, man? Where are you at? I think I got a problem with the iPad, actually. iPad isn't charging anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's mystery giveaway tonight. We're doing mystery giveaway. This one is courtesy of Lactastic. So this is a previous Friday drop from this year. Kind of recent. Fairly recent. I'm going to ask a question. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to ask a question. You're going to send me a DM on Instagram at BigT5279. I'm going to have to do this quick because my percentage on my iPad might be time for a new iPad. The wife didn't want to hear that probably, but all right, here we go. Courtesy of Lactastic. What was the location of the first Hat Talk Live event? Send the answer to BigT5279 Instagram along with a screenshot showing you are subscribed on YouTube. There's AJ Godinez. Just got home not too long ago. He was on the road. Appreciate you being here. Just wondering where people are. Hey, there's no time requirement or, attendance requirement here. Just checking in because I know that there's certain people who are always here. Posting the Geo emoji. I will await your answers and we will get this done rather quickly because we've got limited percentage on the iPad tonight. Oh, I remembers those days. Let's go here. Let's go. Give you guys a minute. You got a minute. Carolyn wants to attend a live event one day. Hope you do. Hope you do. We're looking for a place. Where was the first ever Hat Talk Live event? So giving you guys about another 20, 15 or so seconds. So get those answers in. Let's go. Let's go. I'm giving you guys longer than I should have. We got 10 seconds and I'm shutting this down. Make sure you're watching the show live. I said it. Make sure you're watching the show live. All right. Done. That's it. Done. Closing the phone. All right. The answer was Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Which hat do you like, Jamie? I hope you're saying this one because that's going to be hilarious. Because that's really funny if you like this one. Okay, we're done. All right. Las Vegas was the host city of the first Hat Talk Live event. And that question was answered correctly by Rocky, K Dizzle, who was in attendance, Isaac, AJ Godinez, and Crazy Hawk. All of them answered that question correctly. So I'm going to randomize this wheel, and then I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to give it some fucked up spins, and then we will pound it like I pound the wife, and we'll wait for our Vanna to tell us to spin, spin, spin. So let's go. And who is going to be the winner of Lactastic's first ever? Yup. Empire. That's so funny. You said you like that. You're going to die when you remind you of anything, Jamie? You can find this one at Lids also. You can find this one. You can find this one at Lids. There's Vanna. There's Gio saying spin, spin, spin. Give it some fucked up spins. There you go. Andres Godinez with the drum rolls. Give this one a good spinning tonight. All over the place tonight. Who is going to win Lactastic's first raffle? Isaac. Isaac, congratulations, man. You have just won yourself. I don't even know if I have it available. Let's see. Oh, I do. Kudos. Balloon 5. You've won yourself Balloon 5, Isaac. Congratulations. So that'll be going out to you. Just send me your address. Make sure that I've got your address, and this one will be going out to you shortly. So appreciate you being in here, watching every week. Lots of congratulations for him. Yes, it is possibly that team that you mentioned, Jamie. I'm not allowed to say that, though, on the show. So congratulations from Jamie. Congratulations from Carolyn. Congratulations from Andres Godinez. Congratulations from Vic Alvarado. And congratulations from Crazy Hawk. Appreciate all you guys in here congratulating. Uh, yes, Poncho also congratulating Isaac as well, and Julie too. So there you go. Balloon 5 going out to him. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. You ready for sneak peek? You won already. I was just wondering that. You already won balloon 5. So now you got another balloon 5 coming? Because I think he had just posted. I think it was I think he had his girlfriend wearing it. What do you want to do, man? I hate to do the re giveaway. Let's wait. You can either DM me, or if you want it, it's yours to keep. But if you want to do the re giveaway, I mean, because you did already win it on this show. That's funny. That's funny that he already won it once on here. We'll do a sneak peek while Isaac tells me what he wants to do, and then maybe we'll have to do the redraw. Even though I hate doing it, but congratulations from Krista Wilson also. All right, who's ready for sneak peek? Yeah, now you got balloon. Gio, there you go. Now you got balloon 10. There you go. Now you got balloon 10. Holy fuck. That is a coincidence. So he's just addicted to winning balloon 5. Yeah. Take it. There you go. Balloon 10 is fucking crazy. It is. He is the master of balloon 5. We'll never forget that. Isaac is the balloon 5. So he's gonna take another one. Is that what you're saying? There you go, Isaac. Congratulations. All right, here you go. Sneak peek. Rally Rooster tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time, exclusively on the Goorin World app. There you go. Little sneak peek on that one. Appreciate you guys all watching tonight. Appreciate you guys being here for Hat Talk Live on Thursday night. We're here every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Hat Talk Live YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. Stick around, those of you in the Hat Talk Live loyalty tier. Wrap-up show is next. As always, I'm Big T. We the ones. In Big T we trust. Peace.